Hey, everybody, this is Bart Smith. Today I'm going to talk to you about lethal confidence. Where do you get it from, and how do you get yours? This comes right out of BS the Book, your how-to guide on breaking through BS in your life. And you know what? Confidence, or lack thereof, seems to be weighing on the hearts and minds of a lot of people today. More and more people seem to be going through life with little to no confidence in the way that they live their life, make decisions about their life, or pursue their own happiness in general. Well, from my perspective, there are three key elements to quickly obtaining what I call lethal confidence in everything you do. And they are as follows. And over time, I have really realized that these are the three key elements. Okay, check this out. Number one, education, research, knowledge, and understanding. I'm going to repeat that, and that's number one. Education, research, knowledge, and understanding. When you know a lot about a certain subject, and I mean a lot, you have acquired confidence in a specific field or area of interest through study, education, research, knowledge, and understanding. When you know the truth, when you know what options you have, when you have information, you now have the confidence to make the best decision for you or your family, your team, your business, etc., or to perform certain tasks with successful surgical precision. For example, if you knew nothing about playing the piano, your level of confidence when it came to playing the piano in front of others would naturally be less than if you had been studying to play the piano for years. Simply stated, you can acquire lethal confidence through the intense study, education, research, and understanding of any particular topic you choose. Apply this same approach in other areas of life, and your confidence will grow in all those areas as well. So the number one component or element to having lethal confidence is educating yourself, doing research on what it is you need to learn about, having knowledge and understanding of a given subject. Number two, a second element or component to having lethal confidence is experience. If you have never experienced something before, your confidence level in that area is naturally going to be less than if you had experience in that area. For instance, you may know how to play the piano, but if you have never experienced playing in front of others on stage, you may lack the confidence to perform like a seasoned pro in front of that audience. Well, experience will give you the confidence if you'll simply play as often as you can in front of others. Start with a small crowd, perhaps your family, then friends, and then their friends. Before you know it, the word will get out. Hey, you're good. Yeah, will you come back and play for us again? We'll even pay you. Wow. Talk about gaining confidence then. Coincidentally, did you know with experience comes more information and knowledge about making better decisions and performing certain tasks with less fear and hesitation? With experience, you now have more knowledge and understanding about your surroundings and a history of successful decisions and performances on which to draw confidence from. Again, see how simple this works? You see, confidence and you are like gasoline to an automobile. Confidence is the fuel that drives you to go places in your life. The more confidence you have and the more confident you are, the farther you'll go in life. Again, pretty simple. The third component to having lethal confidence is belief, faith, and vision. Sometimes believing in your own abilities, or simply someone believing in you, like a parent, a spouse, or a friend, and having faith and a vision, perhaps even based on planning, research, study, and experience, can provide you with just the right amount of confidence to put that first foot forward towards success and achieving your goals. Then, simply by the act of doing and moving forward, you acquire experience and expertise, which means knowledge, information, study, and understanding, all of which adds to having greater confidence in yourself so you can convert your dreams into reality. Now, combine these three key elements and you will soon begin to have what I call lethal confidence in anything you want to do. Pursue knowledge, education, information, research, study, and understanding for confidence in the beginning. Experience life as much as possible. Take in those experiences and turn them into knowledge, education, information, research, and understanding for even more confidence. Believe in yourself, have faith, and visualize the perfect future. Then act on it. Take that first step, and you will gain both experience and knowledge from which you will rely upon in order to take your second step carefully and with total success. Several steps later, and you're on your way to perfecting success and achieving even higher levels of confidence in everything you choose to do. Here's a quote here. When one has nothing to lose, one becomes courageous. We are timid only when there is something we can still cling to. I'm going to read that again. When one has nothing to lose, one becomes courageous. We are timid only when there is something we can still cling to. So true. So let's assess this. So for lethal confidence, because I often ask people, where do you think confidence comes from? And they really just give me these know-nothing answers. And then I tell them it comes from education or experience or faith and belief. So for example, in the short version of what I would tell them, if you are going to become a brain surgeon, well, if you study to become a brain surgeon, your confidence to do brain surgery is probably going to be pretty high. If you don't have the education, but you've got the experience, sometimes you can learn more just from experience and, getting out there, hitting the streets, And that experience will give you the confidence because, many people, they dropped out of school or they don't want to read a lot of books or something, but that experience in the field really pays off. And then if you're young, and I picture like a daughter wanting to go dance on the stage in front of her friends in the audience, and she's nervous. So her father says, look, I know you don't, he wouldn't really have this kind of talk with her, but he would have this other part of the talk. Like, check this out. He would say to her, look, I know you don't have the education. I know you don't have the experience, but honey, I believe in you. Okay, Daddy, I'll go do it. And she goes and does it. And then she wins the crowd over. And then she goes back, Daddy, I did it. And says, yep, I knew. I believed in you. And then her confidence grows because what? She has now experienced performing on stage. Well, now she's going to then enroll in classes and courses and training programs and get mentors. And before you know it, more experience, more confidence, more education, research, knowledge, and understanding, more confidence. And then everybody just shows their faith in her. And she's got just exploding faith in her to go and do those dances on stage and stuff. So if you want lethal confidence, pour your time and energy into educating yourself, researching what you want to do or become knowledgeable about something, truly understand the ins and outs and how something works. Throw yourself into the trenches and roll up your sleeves, get experienced in what it is that you want to do. And then faith, belief, and vision. Have a big picture of what it is that you want to do, where you want to go, and walk it backwards. That's what I do sometimes is I'll think, okay, I want to do that. How do I do that? Okay, well, walk it backwards. What do I have to do to be doing that? And then as I walk it backwards, I go, okay, I'm going to need this, until I wind up right where I'm at, sitting, standing. And I go, okay, let's start. And I pretty much have the plan, what I'm going to do and how I'm going to pull it off. Anyhow, I hope you liked this audio on how to gain lethal confidence. Where does it come from and how do you get yours? Do you think you'll be on your way to having lethal confidence? I would also say there's just some other physical things that you can do, keeping your chin up, keeping your back straight, walking straight, kind of like a soldier a little bit, but, just format, structure. Just listen to this audio and how I'm recording it and how I'm speaking into it. There's structure, there's format, there's precision with how I deliver the words. And all of that can roll itself more into confidence and having that lethal confidence. I remember a friend of mine, she used to always say to me, oh my God, you need to take that confidence of yours, Bart, and bottle it up and go sell it on eBay or something, and Oh, just you have so much confidence. And it's from the years of knowledge, the years of research, the years of education and training, self-education, because I dropped out of school. That was just not for me. And experience. I did stuff over and over and over and over. It's very repetitive. I learned it. And before you know it, I was experienced. Bam, I could do it in my sleep. And then with all of that, I had so much faith in myself. I believed in myself. I was never hard on myself. I supported my ideas like, hey, that's crazy, but let's go do it. Stuff like that. So anyhow, I hope this message on lethal confidence helps you get to you having lethal confidence absolutely ASAP, as soon as possible. So if you like that, subscribe to this channel, enter my world of lethal confidence. Hit that like button, show me some lethal confidence love. Here's to living a life quasi and almost BS free and with lethal confidence to boot. Yeah.